It's fun to hang in the YMCA. It's fun to be at the YMCA. They've got everything for you men to enjoy. You can hang out with all the boys. YMCA.
Think you know your neighbourhood? From Kuala Lumpur to Penang, PJ to Klang, Subang, Ampang. Every neighbourhood has its own identity and unique story to tell. Travel with us to Malaysia's most fascinating neighbourhoods and discover what makes them unique. This is our story. This is Hoods.
We're about to go to a place where no typical Malaysian would even think about going because there's no AC. You gotta battle the elements. I'm talking about using cycling as the mode of transportation with Mr. Pedal Pusher, Jeffrey Lim. This is Jeff, the man behind Jeff's bicycle map. He basically put together this cycling route of KL, and basically he's a walking directory of, you know, where to cycle and how to cycle in KL. Where's your map? Come on, let's see. Your blood, sweat and tears.
There you go.
Ta-da!
Oh, there you go.
This is it.
This is the map.
How long did it take you to come up with this?
Totally in, I think, 2.5 years. 2.5 years for me to complete this entire project.
And we are going through the route today,
That's
so
right,
is it very hilly? Should I?
No, I chose a really easy one for you, and you have a nice bike as well. And so.
All right, yeah, this is a really nice bike. Let's pedal pop it. Ha 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 ha. Ready? Okay. Have you been cycling your whole life?
No, I only, as an adult, I think, only like 4 or 5 years ago.
What made you pick up the bike again?
Well, it was my designer eye. I saw these guys in Singapore riding all these classic bikes, and I was like, wow, that's so cool, you know? So that's how I started my whole exploration into the culture of cycling in Malaysia, and all this history we had. They're going to turn into art printing works. They are the sponsors for the printing of the map.
Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, this is Hoods. If you're unsure what I'm doing, I'm getting my Bollywood on here in Brickfields, also known as KL's Little India. But at over 100 years old, it's also one of the oldest parts of KL. So join me as I explore the fields of brick.
What do you do here, CJ?
We basically are a contemporary letterpress printer. We're using a very old machine. We print something like this, delicate stuff. So you have a tactile feeling where you can touch and feel. It's a very old printing technique. It's more than 600 years old.
Wow. Can we print something right now?
Yes, we'll show you. Yeah. So we put inside the machines right now.
It's like riding a bike, you know? You and the machine, you become one. You have to know the machine very well.
Oh, wow. Nice. So beautiful. Yeah.
Simple technology, but so effective. We're heading up to the famous goreng pisang in Brickfields. Uncle, satu?
Satu apa?
Gulai pisang.
RM1.30.
Thank you. That's the secret right there. It's a super hot wok. Look at how many gas tanks there are. Look at that. Crunchy on the outside, gooey and sweet on the inside. Maybe I should have bought more. No, I think you know. The hoods effect has started to take hold, okay? It's starting to rain right now, so I think we better seek shelter. The stall has been here 30 years, and in the whole 30 years, it hasn't really moved. But even heavy rain like this does not put them off. Business is still good. And it's only 3 o'clock, and the bananas are done, finished.
What's the most interesting thing you've seen while riding around Bangsa?
You see little history. I think that's the most important thing. You see history and architecture. You get to guess or get a feeling of what this used to be. You're doing it, man. You're climbing uphill.
We are going uphill and I'm dying! Why do you like cycling as opposed to any other form of transportation around the city?
Because it gets you there faster, for one. We had a race. Us versus a bike versus a person on transport versus a guy on a car. During rush hour, the bicycle won. And we're like 10 minutes ahead, you know?
Wow!
So, wow.
But that much sweatier lah.
Well, yeah, because we are racing.
Alright.
And here we are, Lucky Garden. I think it's not the only place called Lucky Garden, but
Really?
it's quite cute. The name is.
I love it. Like, sorry. This is Fuad's worst nightmare because this is Auntie Mahani, Fuad's mom. Hi, Fuad. Mwah, mwah. Now, the reason why, of course, we are having Auntie Mahani on the show is because she is very much a part of the Bangsa Hood because she has a glass art shop and it's in Bangsa Village 2. And it's been here for
8 years.
8 years, my goodness. 8 years having a business in Bangsa is really, really good already because a lot of the shops here, you know, they just come and go very fast.
Because Bangsa people are always into something new. It's very experimental, Bangsa.
Speaking of, you know, long-time businesses in Bangsa, this one has lasted for years as well.
Yeah.
And it's just under a tree.
Half, little bit only, right?
Little bit, touch and go.
Touch and go.
No.
That's Anwar, he's really cool.
Okay, like this, okay?
No, half of it, yeah, please. Wow. Here we go. So let's dig into this.
We have to dig in here.
Massive kari kepala ikan. Oh. It feels very springy.
And it's so pure and white inside. You know, it's cooked well on the outside, but really retaining its texture on the inside. Yeah.
Exactly. And being Malaysians, we would do anything. We will go to the edge of the world for the best curry puff. We don't care.
And we love to share the best kept secret. We're not selfish.
We are very bad at it. It's like secret curry puff place, drop pin.
And I think that says a lot about Malaysians as a population, how we want to share good things with everybody. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I would say Bangsa in the last 5 years has emerged as like such an amazing place. I think it's a community of people who are relentless, people who don't easily, are not defeated by life, people who always believe that they can bring the change, a community that's very tolerant.
Is that your favorite thing about Bangsa, the people, or is it something else?
It is very much so, yeah.
I hope
this doesn't ever go away. This fish I carry.
Don't go away.
I hope you get to bring your children here.
Your grandchildren.
Oh, my
maybe with
grandchildren.
Hint, hint.
Now this is going to be interesting. I've never known that this place exists. This is the Temple of Fine Arts, where I will be learning a bit of traditional Indian dance. Wish me luck as I put my dancing skills to the test. Hi, good evening.
Hello, welcome to the Temple of Fine Arts.
I used to drive around here and I must admit I've never come across this place before. So it's really
So there you are here. Now you can come more often.
Yes, yes.
So we teach the ancient Indian styles, Bharatanatyam, Kathak, Odissi, Kuchipudi. Now we have Bollywood as well, because that is the in thing of all the young ones. Okay, so you follow me?
Okay, thank you very much.
Ice, ice, baby, too cold, too cold.
Stop, collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Some things gotta hold me tightly. Got me something daily and nightly. This is Snack Food, the collector of happy things, voted in Time Out KL's best stores for 3 years in a row. And this is the Chief Inspiration Officer and good friend of mine, Adeline.
Hello.
Collector of happy things, meaning they have just the biggest mesh of things.
That makes you happy.
How do you even choose to put these kind of things in your store?
I like them quirky, I like them to have a story, and it has some kind of reminiscent of our childhood time.
The class is in session.
So, Mrs. Shetty, what will I be learning now?
You are going to learn the steps of the fourth family.
Fourth family.
In the Bharatanatyam style. So this is done by jumping on your toe and hitting the heel down without going up from your level.
Oh.
Automatic position.
Okay.
No, you're sitting too low.
Okay, wait, forward. Oh, right. So like that.
No, but you have to jump.
But I have to jump.
Yeah, you have to jump.
All right. The physics is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stay he. Stay hot. Stay he. How do you feel?
Very tired.
Yeah, good. For first day, you're very good.
Okay. 3 fingers, and these are sharp, and my elbows are up. Not so close to the body, not in front of it.
Yes.
Yeah. Stay hot. Stay he. Stay, come back. Stay hot. Stay he. Whew. First day, very good.
Oh.
Give him a clap. Give him a clap.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to try something less difficult.
Oh, no. There's nothing less difficult. I'll take you somewhere, another classroom where you will see little children enjoying themselves. Come.
Okay, that sounds more like my thing. Thank you very much.
You see, you can just come into this store and play, right? You don't mind your customers playing around, mucking
Of course
around.
not. That's exactly what I want the space to be. It is a community space. The most important thing is that my customers who walk up here, or anyone who walks up here, is an escapade from the busy street of Telawi 3.
Okay, and you have sort of introduced a new concept to your store recently called Takeover Snack Food, right?
Hashtag.
What is it exactly?
Takeover Snack Food is actually an event concept where we want to host makers and designers from all around the world. So it comes in the form of workshops or collaborations and even trunk shows. This is when I will introduce my shop man, Ibnu.
Shop man, let's go. Where's Ibnu? Ibnu!
Actually, this is starting to look harder than the one I was learning just now. At least that was limited to like 3-4 movements. This is, I've lost count already. Hi, so do you mind if I join you guys? I'm gonna follow you, okay? Okay, all right, this part, all right, cool. All right. Whoa, okay, that was... Oh, we're going around this way, okay. Okay, I'm completely lost now. This is tough. I've lost track of everything I've seen so far. And that's... Okay. Everyone's laughing at me. Thank you. Very good try, she says. I know the truth. Another Fuad embarrassing himself moment, captured on hoods. I think the temple incorporating this modern dance is a way to try and get young kids to enjoy dance first and possibly then move on to the other more traditional styles.
And we are trying to attract a lot of youngsters to take this as their livelihood so that they know earning through art form is also substantial for our livelihood.
What is your hope for Brickfields of the future?
I hope more and more young ones will come and join the fine art and be aware of their culture.
I mean, there's so many virtues. Not only the physical fitness, discipline.
Yes.
You
It's
also
a temple,
friends.
like a temple where we come in and surrender totally to the arts, learn the arts properly.
Wow,
It's a nice feeling.
This is Ibnu, shop manager, shop boy, all-around handsome guy of snack food. He's going to show us an example of one of the takeover sessions that you had recently, right?
Yes.
Which is the terrarium workshop. Okay, to my understanding, a terrarium is basically like a garden in an aquarium.
Yeah, it's self-sustaining.
Okay.
It's like a little small ecosystem inside it.
When I open the lid and you can smell, it's fresh air.
Wow, it's like bottled oxygen whenever you need fresh air.
So what you do is just pick mosses and just place it on top. And then you can put like some little decorations like some small rocks.
Right. I like how this slants like a little
Hill, yeah.
So what spurred you to come up with the takeover snack food concept in the first place?
What we try to do is just we invite all these people, the artists and designers, to share the space here and have the community to come in to snack food and enjoy the space as well as things that we're gonna do hands-on.
Yeah, I think it's so cool. You know, it's something different to do on a weekend, for example, than go to a mall or go to a movie. You actually come here to this beautiful space and you learn something. Yeah, you pick up a skill or a new hobby, a new interest.
And at the end of the day, you get to bring home like your own work of art.
And you can look out for the rocket.
Yes, look out for the rocket.
Upstairs. That will lead you to the happiest place in the hood of Bangsa.
I'm with Edwin from They Will Kill Us All, and we are currently in Brickfields. And where are we going, Edwin, right now? Where are you taking me? I'm a bit scared.
Do not worry, you're the Brickfields native and I'm bringing you to eat some really good biryani, and this is not just any biryani, it's cooked in a clay pot.
You said you were a Brickfields native.
Yeah, I was born here in Brickfields back in the day. My parents worked in the government sector and they were living in the government quarters out here. Literally my whole childhood was based around here. So anyway, here we are at Legends Clay Pot Biryani House. In fact, my mom's favorite biryani spot is here. All my friends say my mom is one of the best cooks around.
I see.
And if she says this is the best biryani, then
that's high praise.
I put my money here. Every time I come to Brickfields to visit my relatives, we have a stopover here.
I see.
And every time I come here, I reminisce about a lot of stuff. The essence is always here. We always come back, we always visit. The whole spot has also evolved.
Yeah.
KL Central is just across the corner.
Yeah, and that's kind of the epitome of modernization and urbanization. Right
Exactly.
there, right?
You can just walk to KL Central, take a train all the way to China.
Yeah, that's actually quite intense evolution.
Growing up here, I felt the true essence of Malaysia in a sense. I mean, this is where the Ali, Akau, Abu friends all kind of hung out together. I mean, yeah, when I was a kid, all my friends were multiracial.
So it's quite a bustling environment.
It is, and very colourful.
Right.
Very colourful.
You know, Fuad has this style of going into places in the show. So Fuad, this one's for you. Okay. This is the inside scoop. My friends tell me that this is the place where you get one of the best durian flavors. So what's special about this place is they hand make all their ice cream. I see the durian. We have a positive visuals on the durian. Oh my god, it's almost finished.
Here you go.
Thank you.
No problem. Enjoy it.
The last bit of durian and we got it. Oh yeah. It's good, man. It tastes like fresh durian. I think if someone was blindfolded and you gave them like cold durian and this ice cream, they won't be able to tell the difference.
Ooh, here we go. Wow. Bon appetit, or how do you say let's eat in Tamil?
Sapde.
Oh, sapde.
So mine is seafood.
Yours is seafood, huh? And I've got the mutton.
Mutton.
My saliva just kind of drooled down my mouth. Mouth watering, this is like in a literal sense. Ooh, wow. Ooh, the flavor. But I think the real star is the rice.
Man, you sleep well tonight, man.
What do you think could make this neighborhood better?
Just concentrating more arts and creative events around this area. Maybe they should have block parties in the brick city. They should have mini concerts, art exhibitions, street art, all kind of stuff. Because the reason that it's so close to main train
transportation hub. Yeah.
There's a lot of hidden gems.
Right here.
Just around the corner. You just don't know. I mean, my only advice is don't get intimidated. That's all.
Brickfields is like that tough guy that you're afraid to talk to. But once you get to know him, he's super cool. And he's actually like a sweetheart.
It's the hood lah for me.
This is your hood.
It's my hood lah.
This is your hood.
You know, at the end of the day, Bangsa to me is basically like a cat. It has 9 lives. And no matter what happens, Bangsa will always land on its feet. And this, no doubt in my mind, is because of its people. Whether it is championing, you know, greener lifestyle options or injecting new perspectives into its businesses, at the end of the day, at the heart of it all, it's the community. And that is why Bangsa has survived so many lives, so many of its past lives, and will continue to live on for many lifetimes to come. So let's eat durian to that.